What I could do is actually have light. Use torches for what they're meant for. Alright, I can have the torch in waist deep water without it going out. I wasn't even thinking about that, but I'm glad I've discovered this. Fishy. Oh, figures. I just used my knife. Alright. Yep. Sorry, fish. We're gonna sleep. You're still gonna be good in the morning, right? No harm in leaving a fish out in the sun. Alright. Let's put our torch away before we hop into bed. Into our straw bed. I don't know if anything will happen, but it seems like a bad idea. I'm up. And I have food. Some kind of food. Wow, that's not worth very much. Dang, I need more firewood. Luckily, got an axe right here. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. It's the sound chopping makes. Use the old school fire starter because it's just taking up an inventory slot. We need to burst it. Come on now. It was on fire a second ago. How hard can this be? It's like infinite firewood on there. One day. One day I'll see what it's like to have a fire. There we go. Alright. I wonder if the difficulty of that is directly related to how much firewood you have. My guess is probably. Hey, I've got things. What are those? Crock pots. I don't know what those are for. Alright, I've got fire shingles now. What can fire shingles do? Alright. H. Fire shingle. Slab. Well, that just looks terrible. Oh, shoot! When did you get in here? Alright. Go over to the window. There. One more for good measure. I don't know what you're made of, but I'm gonna eat it. Like, I'm very curious how you got in here. Nothing? Alright. What about that fish I speared? Somewhere over here? Alright, the fish was made of fish. Alright, stop running. I think sprinting depletes your hunger meter. I'm guessing I need some kind of light in there to keep guys from spawning. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so let's put quartz here. Gross. Apparently I need to relearn how to place tiles everywhere. No. Deciding how I feel about this. Maybe I do the shingles on the outside. Then chalkstone on the inside. Let's test that out on the front. Oh. Alright. Gross. Stop that. Alright. Yeah, I gotta say that looks much better. Alright. Then we'll get like a nice interior chalk ceiling. We'll build like a staircase or something eventually. Figure out where it goes and all that later. I get the feeling this is definitely going to spawn monsters in here as soon as I'm finished. Maybe we should jump the gun a bit and make some torches. Is that not a solid rock face? I guess these are rock sides? Alright, well, for the sake of doing stuff while here. You can sit there in the middle while I construct this mess. Am I out of chalkstone? Did I use all of the chalkstone? No, there's never... We're never out of chalkstone. Oh, this house is looking so cool. Friends are gonna log on and they're gonna be like, oh my god. Guy we've ever met. Sugarheart is the coolest guy we've ever met. I'm gonna have to edit that out in post. Not supposed to know my real name. Actually, before I start tearing that apart, let me get 1,000,000 fire shingles going. Do I have fire clay? Not on me. Do. Alright. Yeah, 3x3 is cool. It's intuitive. Like, you put your mouse cursor in the middle. I need to become an expert at clay work if this is gonna, not be a several hour long video. Me making tiles. Let's see. Clay. Oop, too much. Middle. Welcome to the Clay Shingle Show. We make clay shingles all day, forever. Things I do for aesthetics. Speed running shingles, any percent. Who's down? Oh, we're doing it. No mistakes. That's right, you can't touch my shingle game. Oh, man. And after that flawless performance, you get to see this. What was that? Oh, that's me starving to death. Nothing major. But we've moved on. We're not tactically starving anymore. Alright, look, I've got roots for days. I can choose life. Alright. Remember when I was good at this? That was like 8 shingles ago, man. Let's not hold on to the past. There we go. How many shingles do I have? 48. That is the correct amount of shingles, yes. Okay, hang on. Whoa! How many can I put in here? Game changer. No, seriously, I want to know how many I can put in there. My shack is going to be the most shingled shack in all of the Shire. I mean, sure, your shack is shingled, but sure as shit isn't as shingled as my shack should be. May ask me to shingle your shack. I might say sure. But, shoot. I need... Try not to curse as much. My kids watch this show. It's actually one of the sweetest things I found about streaming. Like, my kids were watching like those super reactionary Minecraft streamers. Like, whoa! I saw a fish today. Oh my god, it was the most amazing thing. Surviving 100 days next to a fish. And you know, that's all well and good. They do them. But like then all of a sudden they spring out like Poppy's Playtime or Choo Choo Charles or Siren Head on my kids. And then I have to tell my kids the meaning of life and death. And you know what? I don't want to do that. I want my kids to learn about life and death the old-fashioned way, by dying. It got dark there. It's trying to be funny. It got weird. But I like it when my kids watch my stream, because I know exactly what they're gonna see. And they actually want to watch me. Which, you know, is an amazing feeling. Like, given the choice between those super reactionary streamers and me, they're like, Dad, can we watch your stream? I want to see Vintage Story. I'm like, yeah, you can. I know exactly what they're going to see because I previewed the content beforehand. They're going to hear me say a lot of bad words and they're going to scold me later for it. But I think as we go, they're going to hear progressively fewer and fewer bad words. I am going to have to specialize my content a little. I don't even know how many rows this is, but wow. How many shingles can I fit in here? Is it too much? Can I still cook it? I'm gonna find out I can't cook more than 12 at a time, and it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have 1,000 raw shingles just sitting around. This is probably more shingles than I need. What am I even doing? I've lost control of my life. I don't play games anymore, I just make shingles. Hot shingle baking action.